The Summer Talent Exposure Program offers guidance to a variety of underserved students in the Detroit area. Many of the STEP interns are first-generation Hispanic and Black college students who haven't had the same exposure, resources, and professional development opportunities as many of their college peers. Selected students may lack work experience that lends itself to the corporate world, professional resumes, or interview skills. The STEP program provides these opportunities as well as personal branding and overall professional development. If it wasn't for the STEP program, these students wouldn't have corporate confidence instilled in them, along with resources or mentors in their lives to steer them in the right direction.
The reason that I created the STEP program, it was pretty obvious as I started watching our summer interns come in. There weren't very many brown and Black students, and I thought I was finally in a position to help and make a difference.
And it's really designed to give them the step up they need to help them understand those little soft skills that would help them sort of get to the next level.
I don't think I would be as successful as I am today without the STEP program. Both my parents, they weren't able to finish up high school in Mexico, and they thought it was very important for us to have the opportunities that unfortunately they weren't able to have. Growing up, I didn't know any lawyers, and I didn't really know much about the profession. One of my mentors, Antoinette Porter, she would invite me to the local bar associations. I didn't know anything about networking, so it was difficult for me just to go and introduce myself. I think I really learned by observing other people like Antoinette or some of these senior leaders, how they conducted themselves. The resume and interview workshops continue to be invaluable today. As I've interviewed with law firms, I really wasn't nervous at all because being in this type of environment where I was constantly meeting with other lawyers, it just made me really comfortable. Because of the STEP program, I really think I was exposed to great opportunities.
As a mentor, being able to have an impact on somebody's life and watching STEP really be a launching pad for their professional careers is really fulfilling.
For me, it's an obligation. I'm so incredibly blessed to have traversed this journey, and I want to make sure that no one coming behind me ever travels this road alone.
Some students don't learn these crucial skills at the kitchen table. They learn them in STEP. These students need opportunity and exposure to become successful. They come from an atypical start, but with programs like STEP providing them an opportunity to prove themselves, they're able to strive towards their own personal potential.
The STEP program opened a lot of doors for me, and I really fell in love with business. Before STEP, I had never been exposed to the corporate world, and this was a unique opportunity to meet executives. And I have been with the company for 8 years, and I love all the opportunities that I've been granted. Having access to somebody like Joanne, who I could relate to, and being able to share my story and to share with her that I had this dream, and her encouraging me to continue on was one of the most impactful things for me.
It's all about economic mobility for these young people. These are diamonds in the rough. They are bright, they're talented.
If we had other companies in Michigan, other companies in Detroit, other companies in our community, the impact would be a lot bigger. So we want to see this replicated, and those students are going to be inspired to give back. And we want this to just perpetuate and grow and really be a pay it forward kind of program.